Not everyone you meet deserves access to your heart. Here's how to protect your peace without guilt. Number one, understand the reality that 1 in 25 people are estimated to have psychopathic traits. Let that sit for a moment. And if you're wondering what psychopathic traits are, example of this is lack of empathy, manipulation, superficial charm, deceitfulness, and no guilt or remorse. This is according to Shahadi Arabi in The Highly Sensitive Person's Guide to Dealing with Toxic People. She was also referencing it from Dr. Martha Stout's book, The Sociopath Next Door. So let that sink in for a moment. This means that some people can't feel the way that you do, and they may not even try to. Step number 2, know your red flags, and they are personal. Red flags are not a one size fits all. They're based on your needs because your needs matter. If reliability, for example, honesty, or being heard matters to you, then people who dismiss or confuse you, that is a red flag. Sometimes, yeah, sure, things happen here or there, but you should be able to communicate that with somebody without them getting upset with you and making you feel bad about communicating your needs. Step number 3, trust your gut. You are not too much. If someone makes you feel small or anxious after you express a boundary, it's not you. Sensitive creatives are wired to notice what's off, often before anyone else. Have you ever run into that situation where you notice something off about someone, but nobody else seems to notice, and everyone's like, oh, that person's so great, whatever. And you're noticing so many red flags. But later on, they reveal themselves to actually be real red flags, and everyone else picks up on it later. Yes, because some of us do pick up on those details that others miss. Whether you're just very empathetic or highly sensitive, you have your own set of superpowers. You're wired differently, which is totally fine, but you might notice things that other people miss. So trust your gut. You're being wise. Step number 4, use the green light. So notice who makes you feel calm, safe, and seen. That feeling is your guide. You might know people in your life who make you feel that way, right? And you're like, this is great. I feel good. That can be a really good guide on who is actually good for you in your life. Use it to choose who gets access and release the pressure to explain your boundaries. So, this was a lot, I know, because it's kind of like a big topic. If you're a sensitive, creative person, unfortunately, a lot of people with psychopathic tendencies tend to try and find you because they know you are so different from them that you probably won't suspect them. And that's not your fault, okay? But if ever you feel like you keep running into people who are really kind of toxic or just keep making you feel really bad and you feel like there's no escaping it, just know that it's not necessarily you. It could just be that you're a deeply feeling, sensitive, kind person with a lot of beautiful things about you that predators are kind of like sniffing you out and coming to find you. It's not your fault. So that's why it's important to just learn these simple tips to kind of help you start listening to your inner guide, trusting yourself a little bit more, and noticing who's respecting your boundaries, who's not, so that you can better protect yourself and discern who should get access to your energy, who doesn't. So next time you suspect that someone isn't respecting your boundaries, remember that you don't owe anyone access to your energy. Trust yourself. You're allowed to walk away.